been a pretty good SEMA crunch for us this year, because there hasn't really been a crunch. And we're sitting pretty a week before SEMA, ready to rock and roll. So I think the big reason that we're done early, I've got a good team of people that work with me. So this year we're rolling to SEMA with 3 vehicles. For me, it's more of a enjoyment just to see how much fun they have. Don't get me wrong though, SEMA is still fun for me, but it's also very stressful for me because I gotta make sure that all the vehicles are running right. After Monday afternoone and all the vehicles in there, the companies that we brought them there for are all happy, that I can kind of sit back and relax, enjoy the rest of my week. And have a good time.
How you doing? I'm with these guys right here.
What do you got, hand carry?
What's up?
Where you going?
I'm with these guys right here.
Yeah, but you can't park in there, sir.
Well, yeah, we need to go in the booth, but I was going to talk to them about when they want me to go in because we're supposed to go in right now. So.
Just a little bit.
Put a driver's side door to the edge. You good to go?
Driver's side door?
Yep, there's that door in front. Yep.
That was a lot of fun.
Are you done?
Looks like I'm done. Oh man. Alright, Pio. Put some shit together. Is everybody done on their fucking phones and cameras yet? Ready. Let's get up there. Kyle's a hard worker. He's a hard worker. I'm already on drink break. He's still going. What's this? Strategically placed bolts? Oh yeah. Harsh blows. Tighten that 9/16 that we can't get to with the impact over there. Yeah. Whatever, guy. So, All America Built and I have had a relationship for almost 2 years now. We worked together on some stuff for SEMA last year. It was an honor that they asked me to display the truck that I'm building in their booth this year. Hey, what's up, Bernie? Hey, Jeremy. Hey, I got to see Shane. Yeah, come on back. Go on. How you doing? Good, how are you? Good.
What brings you to the neighborhood?
I was looking to talk to you about some SEMA stuff, if you're in.
Yeah, it seems like it's an all-year deal.
It is, it's early, but that's what we like to do. Well, we did that square body C10 last year. We did your front drive fully set up on that with AC and did some of your door handles and everything. We kind of want to see if maybe you'd be interested in doing a truck for your booth this year. We got another 67 C10 that we're going to build, and I think we could use some of your stuff and maybe even make some new stuff. Under the hood, I was thinking we could maybe do a flat finish under the hood, so it'll kind of make the polished stuff pop off there a little bit more. Yeah, so definitely.
Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't. What's your time frame?
SEMA. SEMA's always a deadline, right? Yeah. I mean, you know when SEMA is, so, and you know how SEMA builds go. I mean, we always try to be a little bit more planned out. So it's not like we'll be bolting on a setup 3 days before SEMA. I mean, we should have a painted truck, you know, in September. So
Didn't we sell you a kit for that 65 Cadillac?
Yeah, we've got a 65 Cadillac that we're doing for Brad and James over at Select Class, which we've got a 5.3 LS based engine on that, and I know he wants to do AC, so that's why we ended up picking up kind of your standard machine spots on it, right?
Yeah. Well, that truck will take care of the space inside. How about we balance things out with that Cadillac and put it outside?
That'd be cool. I'm down for that.
Cool with that.
Yeah, we've got other cool stuff from in there too. We've got your push-in cup holders, and so we're way ahead of schedule on that one. That thing's at Dyno right now.
I'd like to see that.
It should be back in the shop today, and then all we have left to do is put the glass in it and finish putting in the interior. Some of the interior pieces got painted, so.
Yeah. Well, you want to go tour the shop, talk to Brad?
Yeah, let's go talk
from
to
there?
Brad and check it out.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
That was the shop saw.
That's a bandsaw.
Yeah,
Don't want to go too big with one of those. This bandsaw.
set up for the first one, it's got an auto stop, and it cuts a single cut from 12 minutes to under 2 minutes.
So this thing will come up on its own,
Yep.
pull the material in on its own, reclamp it, drop this, dump the part, lift back up,
Yep.
pull another piece in, cut it. So you're starting off with a
Water
12-foot piece of tubing, 6 inches round or however.
Yeah.
Stick it in there and it does it all itself.
That's it.
That's sweet.
Yeah, he's got full range, whatever you guys need for that truck. So
Well, you're not limited on just
Yeah.
serpentine pulley setup. I
No.
mean, you guys can do all kinds of interior stuff, and
we've got interior, exterior, the engine accessories along with the front drive kits.
window cranks and door pulls and
Ship tape knobs, a bunch of different washers, stainless steel bolts.
yeah. And what are, these are like
breathers.
lock pulls for the C10s.
I forget how
right in
many
the
different
door.
styles we even have, but we've got our Silverline series, machine finish, polished.
And that's what you mean by Silverline, where you do the black anodized, and then you kind of have
Yeah.
these. It's kind of a
Yeah.
the whole vehicle. You can kind of carry that through. What's around here? You know, Mike of course wants to come and check out progress with the truck and see how everything's going. It just so happens that one of the bands that Mike and I both like is coming to town here. Going to the airport to pick up Mike, so he can check out his truck for the first time. Got the chassis all assembled, so he'll have something cool to look at and maybe even get to work on it a little bit. Mike and I have been buddies for a long time. Met him through a friend of a friend when he was looking to have his car juiced. That was probably, I can't remember, it was 6 or 8 years ago or so. And we kind of just hit it off as friends. And he's a good dude. This will be the 4th vehicle I've built for him. We did that Passat. We did a Mitsubishi Mighty Max that was on the cover of Street Trucks and actually made Street Trucks Mini Truck of the Year. Slow-mo on the truck. Lap 2. Slow as can be. He said, when's the last time you cruised the airport? Because that's what we're doing now. 10 miles an hour. You want proof? Here's proof. I'm getting passed. This is where the oversized vehicles park, in case you want to tour the airport. We have suitcase pusher rounder thingies over there. There's the return place for them.
I'll be there in a minute.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a mankini. What are you driving?
A convertible Miata. And there's 3 of us in the car already.
Thank God I brought my beans with me.
We were gonna spring for the convertible Mustang, but we didn't want to run into any crowds.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Because those Mustangs are hard to come by too.
Unless you're a pedestrian.
Alright, I'm at the door. I'll be there in a minute now.
I don't see you.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, bye. The last 2-3 days
Weather's been good then, or what?
No, it's been terrible.
So this is the best day? You're welcome. I brought this with me.
It's been Atlanta humidity.
You know, the first truck I had brown interior, and I did everything to get away from it. And now I'm fucking building this truck, and I've got brown interior.
I always wanted a white truck. All right, we're gonna give it to my truck. I hate brown interior. Well, cool, you're getting that too.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, hey, the frame's gonna be brown too. We're gonna worry about that.
That powder coat color is so ugly.
It looks good when you put it all together.
Let's go check out your truck. Or what there is of it, anyway.
Yeah. It's like everything fits together, has a purpose, you know what I mean? It's not just... It's almost a shame to cover it up, huh?
No, it'll be good. It'll still be good covered up. From this cross member back is all chopping block. So that's what did like the long bed to short bed conversion.
Yeah.
For the chassis anyway. So they're 4-link kit, bag mounts, shocks. We've got slam bags on it.
You know, we powder coated the chassis brown, and when he saw the powder coat color, he was a little, I could tell he was a little nervous about it, but he trusts me. So we put everything together, and the brown against the copper painted parts, everything just worked out real nice.
4L65 transmission, 5.3 liter, basically 325 truck motor. Pro Products intake manifold, polished up, looks nice. There's the intro wheels. It's a high polish, and then they get a transparent copper over it. Is there enough Royal Purple fluid there?
Take a case home.
No, we're using it for all the SEMA stuff this year, so.
Well, there's no way it's gonna be together tomorrow.
Why not?
This guy's like...
It's just work.
It's like I put the Scooby-Doo Lego thing together with my kid. That's like a day. You put the whole fucking car together. It's like an afternoon. Yeah,
I have good
really
help.
Good, man. I wasn't sure on the colors.
And of course, with Mike and I involved, there's always a little bit of alcoholic beverages. So we decided to go to lunch at one of my favorite Mexican joints where they happen to play, you know, some reggae music, and which is a weird combination for a Mexican restaurant and reggae music.
That's good. Good call.
Always trust a fat kid with food. Skinny guy tells you where to go, you're like, I don't know about that.
Food was great here. Loved it. Truck looks amazing. You know we have to be jamming. So what do we have playing in the truck when we finish the interior and everything else? What are we going for sound?
We're going for just an all-around good sound system. I called my buddy Eric, Brad, Power Bass. Yeah, so we're just gonna have a nice sounding stereo, put some subs behind the seat with an amp to power those. We're gonna put some 6.5s in the kick panels. We'll build custom kick panels.
All right.
And then since we're not doing a heater or AC, we have those 4-inch vents that fire up from the dash to the windshield. So we'll put some speakers in there and do a 4-channel amp. Don't worry about a thing. Everything will be all right. Cheers, boy.
Got the C10 that I like. Yes, it's copper and white. It's built by Trade 5 Customs, and yes, it's in SEMA show tonight. Oh my. Something to make an impact. It's a nice pack. Think about your life. It's real going to cry. Sing it.
You alright? Don't throw the burrito. Don't throw it. Eat it.
And so waking up the next morning was a little rough, but luckily I'd already scheduled some other work to be done in the shop, and I had Pyle there who was always ready to work.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Travis? Mr. Performance?
Not much. I got calipers and the compressors.
Sweet.
Jeremy around?
No, he's not. He never made it back from the concert, I guess.
That guy.
Yeah.
Need a hand putting them on?
Yeah, let's do it.
We don't need these.
sometimes for me to pull up my magic wand and wave it around and all of a sudden there's shiny paint on the car. But we've done a lot of business together in the past, and definitely not my first ride with him. We've done quite a few cool things.
We get that mess. That was really rough when it got here.
That was real rough.
Really rough.
Really rough.
Yeah, we want the raw metal look.
Raw metal patina.
I mean, we're taking it one step past patina. We're going for straight steel. We're gonna get our Jason from Pro Dyno on.
Sweet.
And we're going to just sand it so it's just raw steel, and then clear coat it.
Why don't we do it a little different?
All right, so what I want to do here, Frank, is I really want to just color sand the rust. If we could keep the tape on the tailgate for securing reasons.
Yeah, because there's no latches, is there?
The latches are in the other tailgate, which you'll have to put together after you paint it. We narrowed up the wheel tub so we could fit the 20x2s. Not the 22s, 20x2s.
20 by 2?
20x2s. And then just use the Defender Pro bed liner underneath.
Yep.
Spray all the stuff that we're gonna see in the Createx colors white.
Alrighty.
Clear it with that vintage flats high gloss.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
It's quite a process when you're doing a restoration, nevertheless a restoration in production time. Because generally you want to start with your DTM primer. After your DTM primer, then you do your body work. After your body work, then you do your priming, then you do your blocking, then you do your priming, then you do your tear down, then you do your jamming, then you put it all back together again. Then you got to fix half the body work that gets dented on a stand or this and that. So then you're re-blocking it, you're re-priming it. You're kind of just running around in a circle a lot of times. Half the time I don't even know how Jim Balls gets it done, but he does. Between Jim and Eric, Sosa and me, that's 4 of us, you know, that are back there just killing it every day. So when one was getting fabricating, one was getting jammed, and it goes back to him, we get the other one. We kind of all just work together and kind of figure out what was going to work best, with Jeremy being a couple doors down from us.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we can reassemble on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
If that's how it goes, yeah.
Well, worst case scenario, Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. What's going on? I know, right? Are you bringing that beast down here? Whenever. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, no Dells here. Dells aren't allowed. Flip-flops only.
Yeah, that's Jeremy. I don't know, a couple hours. He is wearing flip-flops. So basically where we're at with here is obviously we got to jam the doors and stuff. Then once we get all that stuff hung on there and mocked up, then we can start getting it ready for shooting the outside. All right, everything else good? Okay. Okay, bye. Called up Createx and talked to them a little bit on the phone and kind of figured out what we were looking to do.
We're gonna go eat lunch. Dell's in town. Frank's painting the truck for him. And anytime Dell and I can get together, we don't cause any trouble at all, so try to get over. Look at him! We gotta use the Cadillac to our advantage. Clear that trailer bed, it's gonna fall off. Don't text and drive, kids. It's dangerous. Especially when Dell's on your ass.
this has always been the best for me. New stuff, 3M. Unfortunately, this is all we have. So we're going to hopefully be able to make this work for those 2 spots where it bled. Once it's dry enough, we can sand it and start over again. They sent us all the material out so we can get going on it. And that's kind of where the copper came in on the roof itself.
I'm not where you feed me. Copper too? I'm not. I don't know. Watermelon. China Mist, baby. That's what the next truck I'm building is going to be called. China Mist. Okay, cool. And I'll do the pulled pork and the brisket. I didn't get quite enough, but this will do, I guess.
Don't you have a Wikipedia page yet?
Bullshit. That's stupid. I don't.
I bet you do.
I don't even know what that is.
Let's Google.
What, do people like make those for you? Yeah, tell them check me out.
Check me out.
Yeah. Check me out. Throw it in the box?
What exactly are you doing here?
Can't believe that's online.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. What's this color?
This is a custom-made color we had matched from Greentex. We sent a couple of sprayed-out samples to them. We're trying to get the color as close as we could to the wheels without doing candy, so at least it would be a little more user-friendly to spray.
Yeah. Before we load
well,
it up.
the plan would be to get everything painted on this week, except for the bed. I'll have one guy on the bed, and then we'll start get your parts pulled out, get them jammed, and then put the cab. Right?
Yep.
It wasn't really that bad. It was in pretty good shape for a 58, you know.
Yeah.
Especially a pickup.
A lot of the metal work was done. They already had it sealed.
Yeah, it came to us in black epoxy.
I'm trying to think schedule-wise. I'd like to have it at least for 1 week in September.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's possible to have it done in basically 2.5 weeks or not.
We're gonna look at Dell's truck that Frank here painted. And I had a huge hand in building that truck because I had cut one piece for him.
We brush touched the rocker and
signed up the patina a little bit.
Yeah, we got this thing looking pretty good.
But no, hold on, I painted this.
Yeah, you painted this.
I'm the painter.
Yeah, I'm the builder.
I'm the painter. No, Dell built this. I don't know what you did on this.
I heard that, you sons of bitches.
He caught us.
Oh man.
Have you seen? Hey,
this is Trey
5.
Really?
Have you seen the truck that I painted?
Yeah.
Have you met Dell yet?
Oh, hey. How you doing?
This is kind of where the cool stuff is. That I can wear a truck route, other than that Cadillac over in the middle, and the truck over there. And the American Racing booth is legit, by the way.
Yeah. It's like a shopping mall.
Two-story shopping mall. So in addition to Mike's C10. We also did 2 other vehicles for SEMA this year. A good friend of mine, Ralston, is kind of up-and-coming Dodgers pitcher. So Ralston texted me and said, hey, I'm going to give this guy Zach your number, and he's a Dodgers guy, and he wants to get his truck built for SEMA. Ralston says, well, you should take your truck to Jeremy, because Jeremy does, big full builds, and he has contacts here and there, and he can get a truck into SEMA for you. We did a 9-inch McGoy's lift. We did some hammerhead bumpers that iCandy color matched for us. He wanted to do a lifted truck, nothing crazy over the top, something he could take out and actually enjoy after the show, but still something nice enough to where it's worthy of going to SEMA.
Yeah, just put it over my head. Which place are you laughing over?
Wait till you get the food.
Sorry, one meal.
But if you're medicated, or it's got a margarita.
I'm not a tequila guy. I'm not a tequila guy.
Neither am I, but I like margaritas.
I already know I'm gonna be that guy that's like standing by the truck all day. Don't look at it. Don't touch it. Get your fingerprints on.
Good luck. Didn't you go to SEMA last year?
I did.
And you had your car there?
I had.
Was that inside or outside?
Inside.
So you already know.
I already know. Everyone touches it.
How many people do you think sat in your car last year?
Not too many.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We don't make a right at the Cracker Barrel.
Yes.
We got 12 pack of Coldies.
But you can't do like a pirate betting and just turn somewhere and sit. I'd be like, okay. You mean that hotel?
You mean the hotel we're turning left to get to?
Yeah, you're going past it.
No.
Cracker Barrel's right there. You take a right.
No, right into it. No, this is where you're staying, Zanjero. Turning in the main entrance.
You're past it.
No, I'm not past it.
Look, you're
I'm
physically
gonna
past
pull
it.
straight into it. Well, yeah, but I wasn't gonna turn Cracker Barrel whether we made the bet or not.
I think there's some fine print I didn't read.
We're men. We don't need to shave. Yeah, we have work. Oh, you let go. I won.
Let go.
I won.
It's the beard.
You ready? Ready. So we have all the stuff out for powder coat for the lift. So while we're waiting on that stuff to get back, we can start on putting that black wheel exhaust on.
Oh, that's right, yeah. The size is 2 3/4 on the stock exhaust, so we'll have to see if we can slide a 3-inch inside the muffler on the end and see if that takes away the space.
Yeah, as long as gaps aren't too big, we're just going to MIG weld it. So,
Excuse me, sir.
yeah.
You're on my way.
Sure.
We got a little tape right here. There's a crack. You know, a little butterfly. So I had a little opening there. Yeah, I know. I'm asking what are you saying?
And the nice thing about Pio and I is he'll do what I tell him to do without even batting an eye, but he'll also, if he feels it necessary, he'll tell me, you know, hey, maybe we should do it this way.
It's exciting and it's cool to be here and actually see him go from start to finish, and you know, we built that. You know, that's a cool feeling.
He just turned out to be an awesome employee.
And after I make it fit, I just screw it. Done! Oh, wait, hold on. Not done yet. Put the fender brace back on. Under, over. A lot louder, we built a new exhaust from there to there.
Okay.
If you don't want it that loud, then we leave that thing there.
Sound a lot better, so yeah, you can hear it.
We'll do it.
You know, I try to spend a lot of time with my family. Juggling family life and work life is definitely one of those things that you have to work on, you know, because I could spend 24 hours a day at my shop working and miss out on a whole lot of stuff that goes on here at home. So
I try not to be that guy. I try to be planned ahead and prepared and scheduled, and you know, if you just schedule everything, it'll hopefully stay on schedule. You gonna take it? Yeah. You gonna remember it? You gonna bring it home? Boom!
This is supposed to have a Mazda tailgate, not a Chevrolet.
There you go.
So Mike wanted to come in to town for the second time to check out some more progress on his truck.
Where's my wood at? I want to know where my wood is at. Where's the wood? There's the wood.
There's the wood.
Smooth.
Don't you dare walk on that fucking wood, bro.
Easy there, buddy. With a Sharpie.
I mean, that's just $1,800 it cost, and you're gonna just fucking walk it. Look, how'd you get me? I got you.
It's a black shirt. I don't even know how you can tell.
Dyno's gonna be pissed.
Dyno's gonna be pissed.
Why are you using a Sharpie on wood? Where's your pencil?
I have a pencil over there.
No warpage.
The bed on the C10 was a lot of work. It was originally a long bed, so we got some help from Kyle to shorten up the bed sides. We had to trim the bed wood around the fenders, so they just sent us straight planks, and we had to trim around the radius of the fenders, and that gets a little tricky.
So first you grab the plug and you go in nice and smooth. Good to go.
Mike's a big reggae music. He's a big music guy, so Mike and I and Steve all kind of collaborated on that, and we came up with what we think is a pretty good balanced interior with a really nice stereo system.
I think it's gonna sound good. Those 10s work in like super small enclosures, so
It's a shallow mount, right?
It's a shallow mount. They'll work in 0.3 cubic feet, which is really small. It's like space for an 8. You know, we're gonna fire it up here in a little bit, so we'll the amp works.
You were talking about the dash. I was not sure about the dash because you're like, oh no, we're gonna put this piece underneath it, and I'm like, I don't know. But the way you did the piece with a little roll to it, looks like it's supposed to be there.
It's almost like we know what we're doing.
I know it mirrors like the engine.
It's crazy, huh?
I know you don't really know what you're doing most of the time, but when you know what you're doing most of the time, then you know what you're doing most of the time. Most of the time.
You're the walker through her. Does it look like I'm walking through it? We're gonna have fans back here now.
So to be able to do this, it's something I always wanted to do. So I appreciate it, you know. And growing up around it, like having friends that were installers and doing that, like what you do and what Jeremy does, it's like I appreciate the work that goes into it. So it's, like I said, it's for me, it's like winning the Super Bowl when, you know, you're just like a minor league team, you know what I mean? For me, anyway.
But here's the deal. The tailgate's going white, right?
Sure. Yeah.
No, you're the painter. You tell me. I'm gonna fuck him.
Okay, yeah, fuck him.
Here's the deal: is the tailgate's going white, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put a line in the tailgate that's half white, half black? Or are you painting the whole tailgate white?
Whole tailgate white.
Okay, so this and this and this. Is this gonna be black or white?
White.
Thank you. It's not gonna be black. This is not gonna be black because it shouldn't be. Inside there, I don't care if it's purple. I don't fucking care. You pick your color. But when you open the tailgate and this is all white,
I do got a lot of extra.
and this is white, and this is white, and this is white, it's gonna look great, right?
It's gonna look great.
But don't tell me this is gonna be white and this is gonna be black.
Why? We're gonna do the heartbeat separation line in off-beat.
Heartbeat.
Well, what do you want? What do you want?
I think when the tailgate's down, look, a show is a show is a show. So when it's white, it's white, it's white, everything's closed, everything looks great. But when I actually use the truck and I sit in it, and
I'm fine with my customers.
I think all this should be white. What do you think? Is the paint, do you think this should be black and the contrast should be white, black, and then white all behind me? Or do you think it should be black and well-defined right there?
It should be all white.
It's all white on me.
Fuck, now it is, because Frank said
I never said
Thank
no.
God for you coming down here, because otherwise, you didn't say yes either. You were
I
like,
know, because I was
it's
gonna
undercoated.
I was gonna let you
know
tell
what he
the
said,
fucking
Frank?
painter.
You know what he said, Frank? He goes, what's this? I go, that's the top. He goes, what's this? The bottom. He goes, what goes on the bottom? Well, undercoat. Well, then this is the bottom. It's undercoat. I go, yeah, but when you lift at the bed floor,
Hey,
now the top is the bottom is the top. It
hey,
doesn't fucking matter.
just so you know, this will all be white because when the tailgate's up, then you see this, and we're not gonna paint that black. I was fucking with you the whole time.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
Working for Jeremy is one of those things. It's a reward because Jeremy has a lot of talent, and he sees things a certain way sometimes, and sometimes I have to pull him back and be like, oh, it's not gonna work, you know. But sometimes he can be a dick, and a lot of people take it that way, and they just I know a little more about Jeremy and who he really is and why he does things this way. And Jeremy's realistic with everything he tells all our customers as far as build time and everything else that goes along with it.
I don't mind him coming by here and busting our balls and getting the guys riled up and stuff sometimes. And they do the same thing with him. We kind of all just poke fun and have fun. Like it's at the end of the day, if we're not having fun, then it's not really worth it. But there are times when you got to be serious. And
another cool thing for us is we have good friends and customers that own Select Glass. They use Precision products on a daily basis. They're familiar with all the glass and the seals that they use. Mike's a pretty avid golfer. I used to golf quite a bit, but I don't golf so much anymore, but I still try every once in a while. I'm still decent. I can get 3-4 bottles.
Too fast.
So of course Mike's beating me, and but he's got to go to the bathroom, right? So while he's in the bathroom, I may or may not have cheated a little bit and changed my scores in the computer.
No way.
That was right in the middle.
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
I expected a little bit more out of him. I really did. He was getting his ass kicked until now.
But he probably caught me. I don't know what to say about that, but I'm just going to talk like this for a little bit. So the 65 Cadillac we're doing for James Chamberlain is a really cool backstory. James's boss, Brad, that owns Select Glass, bought the car to kind of build for James as a thank you for all of his years of work, and the Cadillac definitely snowballed and went from a cool cruiser to, oh yeah, we're gonna take this Cadillac to SEMA, and every little single nut and bolt and wire and everything's gonna be touched on it. Frank and Jim and Eric and Sosa, those guys over at Eye Candy, just have hundreds of hours into making sure that car is perfectly straight, because it's a black paint job, and if you look at a black paint job and it doesn't look like a mirror, then you did something wrong.
Being at Disneyland,
This
and
is
you're on
how creeped out are you right now?
James. Ain't no future with front.
I got this, man. Let's make a hard right turn. Yeah, we're rolling this bitch.
Yeah. Do that shit.
I hope he doesn't run over a curb and bounce us up.
You're on like monorail or some shit.
Really fucking scary, bro.
Man, that's definitely
This is so scary.
Police are gonna pull us over like, we gotta pull you.
Hey, turn right, turn right, turn right!
Turn right! I got it!
The car's not even fucking drive, James.
You're a healthy V8 back there. I'll just turn fully around.
Hey, you want to switch? Hey, stop! Hold on, I'm coming up!
Wave to the crowd. Wave to the crowd. Hey, yeah. Come back!
James, hands on the wheel! Hands on the wheel, James! What the fuck, man? Come on!
Yeah, pull the headlight switch. Just try that one first. I got nothing. Maybe pop the fuse.
Yeah. Been open for so long.
Yeah. Can you get in to check it or no?
Move back and forth between shops. It went pretty smooth. We didn't really have too many issues this year. I think the guys kind of knew more what to expect out of it than last year. Last year we worked a lot more hours than this year. Even with SEMA show, shit, we were still going home at 5 o'clock, you know, so. And here we are sitting done and we're about 2 weeks away. SEMA is just important because it just brings so many people together.
How's it going? Keep an eye on these guys for me, okay?
Yep, turn signal. Well, I guess you can switch it. Oh, there you go.
Take it down to Pro Dyno. They get it on the dyno for us. Work out a couple small issues. We had a little vacuum leak. Ran it on the dyno 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I guess I'll peek at the speedo on this pass and see if it looks like it's reading. Now that we've got the air fuel dialed in and the timing and stuff like that.
A couple extra degrees of timing in it just to make some more power, but kept it totally streetable and safe. Super happy with the performance of the engine. You know, Pro Dyno's the ones that rebuilt the engine for us and put everything together, so it was nice to take the truck back to them, complete, running, driving, and have them be the guys that put it on the dyno and do the final tune on everything.
What's up? It's B-roll time. Time to say thanks everybody. This is the hidden track. I'm not reading from my phone, I swear. Want to give a huge shout out to All American Billet for having 2 vehicles for me at SEMA this year. What's up, All American Billet? Trey 5 Customs, that guy is okay. I heard he's got this guy Pyle working for him that you know, kind of knows what he's doing. Eye Candy Paintworks, fuck you, Frank. Gym balls. I mean, what else do you say? Gym balls. I mean, it's all balls. Okay, Sosa, you're good, man. I knew Eric before Eye Candy. I know Frank's known Eric for years. We got renderings by Tristan. Really came through for me. Also came up with this rendering that I swear to God I'm not reading from for the C10. TMI helped us out with the C10 and the 65 Cadillac. Intro wheels, got a set on the C10. American Racing wheels. So we got a set on the Caddy. KMC wheels for the wheels on the lifted truck. Royal Purple. Everything and every build we've done, Royal Purple. What else we got? Precision replacement products all over that C10. Slosh tubs, appreciate you, Mike. Silent coat, so chop and block on the Caddy, front and rear kits on the C10. What else we got? Select glass. Come on now, one of the cars is for select glass. If somebody busted out the front window in your house, they got you. Go to the automotive side. Old school glass, 40s, 50s, whatever you want. I burped again. I'm just gonna burp the whole time. Black Widow, scraping my homie. By Air. What up, Nick? Summit. I order stuff almost daily from Summit Racing. Who else we got? Slam Specialties. PPX Reps, Press the 2-Step. Shane Anderson, that's how you say your last name, but Shane. Bedwood and Parts. NVU, New Vintage USA for the gauges and C10 work great. JW Speaker. I know we didn't get to use the 5 3/4 on the Caddy because they didn't fit, but the 7-inch ones on the C10 fit great. Modern Vintage will build you what you want. I did it. Createx Colors. Thank you for working with us and matching the paint to the wheels. Came out killer. Jamie, my boy Brothers, Bearded Brothers, right? Brothers Truck Parts. Fenders, hood, whatever you need for your C10 truck, they have it. We're hoping to roll through the silver lot with a new Optima battery at SEMA. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate everything you've done from back in the Kinetic days all the way to Power Base. Let's look for, I swear to God I'm not reading right now. I'm not reading.